And I'm just going to say it. Perique is useless. Fight me. Come on. Come on. Let's get into it. Perique is the most useless condiment tobacco out there. There's no taste. There's just a spicy tongue feel. A tongue feel. Anything that has a tongue feel is not okay for primetime TV. But useless is not the same as bad. Let's get it straight. I can handle it. And John Cotton's number 3. Now that I've gotten it so dry, it's all we are is just dust in the wind over here. It's really growing on me. It's good stuff. And the Perique isn't offensive. And I smoked, the Dagner cob has a pretty big bowl. And I smoked a whole bowl the other day. Didn't feel any nicotine issues, in spite of the fact that I smoke so rarely now. Made of Virginia Orientals, Latakia, and Perique. And, 3 of those 4 ingredients are just great. So, thank you, Les. Both numbers 1 and 2, which is still confusing to me, and number 3, were very pleasant. I appreciate it. This is the Sunday Antisocial Hour, that time each week when I smoke my pipe and complain about humanity while answering all of its questions. And if you are a piece of humanity with a question for me, leave it in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Max. I'll answer any question unless I don't want to. Speaking of Martin, Martin, I dropped in on the live stream, but I was like in and out, and then there was like you were having like a whole family reunion or something. I didn't want to interrupt. It seemed like private time. I don't know. And then I fell asleep. So sorry, Martin. I didn't hold through. I didn't hold the line to watch you get shit-faced another Friday night. Let's get to your comments, shall we? Did Martin leave any comments, or is it just? No, I can't find the comments. Seriously, how many years have I been doing this? I can't find the comments. It's because I keep getting new devices on which to read the comments. Carmen Olivieri and Darth Bilal both commented on my dirt sheet fly tying video. That video is the gift that keeps on giving in terms of people actually viewing my content. So thank you all for your comments. And if you're one of those people that gets on there just to argue with me about like fly tying nerd stuff, just anyway. Dr. Davey says, dude, roll yourself a big fatty, love your videos. Well, thank you so much. And Martin Stinsby says, Stanwell's and Savinelli's are great pipes. In my opinion, you must fork out a shitload of money for a Castello to have something better. I have never smoked a Castello. But I have smoked a few Dunhills. Like old Dunhills that I actually respect. And I just don't know that they are better. But you're talking to a guy that smokes corncob pipes too. So who knows? Who knows? Handlebar Mike says, Glock is the Harley and Xerox of guns. Super innovative at the beginning and now just writing the name for every dollar it's worth. Yeah. I don't know anything about Harleys. I do know a little bit about Xerox. I have used Xerox machines in the past, in my past life as an office worker, as a drone at Dunder Mifflin. They didn't seem particularly innovative to me. We just made copies. That's like literally the opposite of innovation. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Al Molitar asks Max, have you ever had to actually aim your gun at a person with the real possibility of shooting them? Thank God, no. I have aimed my gun at a couple of things that I thought were people that I was going to have to shoot, but I was wrong. You can search my videos for those stories. But there was one time when someone put a gun in my face and I was carrying, and had I cleared my holster, had I had the opportunity, I certainly felt as if I had no other choice. Luckily, they put the gun away before I had an opportunity to do anything about it, because that would have been a really bad situation. And that was a long time ago, and I've learned some lessons since then about who to hang out with, and not that guy. I don't even know if I could do it. I don't like. So I took my kid to physical therapy the other day, and to like strengthen his leg muscles, one of the things they have him do is play with what's called a stomp rocket. Apparently, this is a kid's toy that I never had. I was deprived. Never had a stomp rocket. I had like, sock puppets. That's all I had. Anyway, you stomp on this balloon part, and it shoots a styrofoam rocket off the rocket part. And so this is a good way to like strengthen kids' legs. Anyway, the therapist was like waving the rocket part around, and we're talking about like a foam, like styrofoam rocket that is only powered by my kids stomping on it. And like she would point it at me. I was just like, look, don't point that. It's so ingrained into me not to point a gun or anything that can project at another person. So I don't know if I ever actually was in a situation where I had to shoot somebody, if I wouldn't just be like pointing around them. I don't know. And I hope I never have to find out. Blake 1827 asks, how much of the Death Star was asbestos? I assume quite a bit. I mean, why was it so big to begin with? Like, did they really need all that space for the reactor? Or like, what was in the, like, we only ever saw like the bridge and like some tunnels and the outside, which was like huge. What was in there? Like, who was in there? Why? Anyway, never made sense to me. Side note, good to hear that the reason for Amy Mack leaving the community was health concerns. I mean, I don't think that's good, but he goes on to say, I assumed that it had been sort of harassment or something since she deleted her channel. I mean, I think there's no shortage of harassment in the YTPC, actually, unfortunately. I think she did have some issues with that, but I talked to her via Facebook, and she has actual health concerns that prevent her from using tobacco at all, and that is why she is no longer around. I wish she had kept her videos up too, but who knows? Who knows what? I could see deleting my entire channel if I was like never going to do this again, or if I had a big life change where like I wanted to work for like a smoking cessation company or something. I could see it, I don't think it's going to happen. All right, I'm checking my held for review comments. There are none. Nothing is held for review. So Timber Drifter and Howard, you guys just actually didn't leave comments. If you thought you did, you didn't. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who has time to troll the YTPC. We're just a bunch of fat guys smoking our pipes, and we just want to be left alone. That's why we make videos and put them on the internet. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Whoever's out there trolling, leave a comment down below. I want to know what makes you tick, trolls. I really, it's like when the Nigerian scammers like chat me up on Facebook. I'm just like, what is really going on? Like, what is up in your life that this is how you spend your time? I got way better things to do. I got Minecraft to play. Speaking of short video today, I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. No, I have a ton of stuff to work on to bring you guys content. I'm really behind on all that. So short video today. I hope we've got some other stuff coming out this week. I don't know. It's going to take me a long time to catch up because I had this other big project. But I'm definitely going to have big announcements soon. We are nearing another milestone in subscriberdage. Well, there's more people subscribing now than ever before. So we're almost to the 1750 point. I feel like we need to do a giveaway. Because we didn't do one at 1,500. Did we? I don't know, but we should do another one. I don't want to wait for 2,000 because I'm probably going to say something offensive and then everybody's going to unsub before then. So anyway, what should we do? What kind of giveaway should we do? What do you people want from me? What can I give you? Flies? Fishing advice? Tobacco? Lord knows I have enough tobacco. Anyway, be thinking about that. Leave me a comment down below. What do you want from me? And then there's some other news brewing that we'll talk about. And I might even just do a good old-fashioned pipe ramble. I feel like I haven't just like checked in with everybody and said, this is what's going on in my life right now. I mean, what's going on in anyone's life right now? There's a pandemic. We're all just trying to survive. Whatever. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Keep the ends out for the ties that bind.